Hello, how are you? This is Black Crow Walking coming to you from Australia and bringing to you A Course of Love by Mari Perrin. And we're up to chapter 16 and verse 5. It's been talking about judgment around the process of judgment around what you seem to make special and what you deem not special. So we're looking at how that affects society when you make those judgments. So I'll just start with verse 5. Life in prison and a body condemned to death is what judgment does to all of you who believe that what is the same can be made different. What does that mean? It means we're all the same energy, and when you judge someone as not that energy and try to make them different from others, you condemn them, especially when they don't line up with your idea of specialness or the way things should be. This is this is as true of the love you reserve for special ones as it is of the condemnation you reserve for others you've singled out. The judgment is what is required to make one special and another not. Without judgment, there would be no separation, for you would see no difference between yourself and your brothers and sisters. Your judgment began with your own self, and from it was all conflict born. Without differences, there is no cause for conflict. Some of us use the colors, down through history, we use the color of someone's skin to make it different. For goodness sake, your body is covering who you are. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Looks past what is the same and sees it not, and sees instead what it is looking for. That's right. If you're looking for something that's different, that's what you'll see. You won't see the sameness that we are all love, we're all the same energy. You will see what you're looking for, the difference. It looks past what is the same and sees it not, and sees instead what it is looking for. What you are looking for is what you will find, but finding it does not make it truth, except as it is the truth about what you choose to see. Your choice lies with God or with the self you believe you have succeeded in separating from Him. I'm going to read that again. Your choice lies with God or with the self you believe you have succeeded in separating from Him, and based on this choice alone is how you see determined. Judgment is the function the separated mind has given itself. This is where all of its energies is expended, for constant judgment is required to maintain the world you see. That's right. Once you've judged something, then it becomes a pattern that in the future, whatever you see that vaguely looks like that will be judged by you and put in that category. Oh, yeah, right. So what are we doing? We're just reprogramming. Every time we judge, we just put in another program there to keep us separate from love. That's what we're doing. And it's time to stop that. It's time to come into relationship with all beings as the same energy. This is the truth. This is the authentic truth. This is the heart truth. This is the feeling truth. Feel into and know from what is inside your heart. You know everything when you feel into things, but as soon as you activate that thought system, you go into judgment. And that's where life becomes hard. That's where life becomes a living hell. That's where we feel the pain of separation from love. And we're all afraid of losing love. Are we afraid of being love? Are we afraid of embracing the true, authentic self that we are, that is love? And what you are looking for is what you will find, and finding it does not make it the truth, except as it is the truth about what you choose to see. Your choice lies with God, or with a self you believe you have succeeded in separating from, and based on this choice alone is how you see. Determined. Judgment is the function the separated mind has given itself. Wow. Judgment is the function the separated mind has given itself, and it's so cruel. It's not only cruel to others, it's cruel to ourselves to feel those things. They're so violent, those thoughts and feelings. This is where all of its energy is expended, for constant judgment is required to maintain the world you see. So in order for you to keep seeing this world, you have to keep judging the world that you've created. Why did you do that? Why are we doing that? Why are we creating a world of separation and fear based on fear and thought? Dysfunctional thought. And we have to maintain it by constantly judging. The Holy Spirit can replace your specialness with a special function, and this function cannot be yours while you choose judgment itself as your proper role. Gonna leave it there. So we're up to verse 8 tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I bumped my computer. Beloved, it's time to come back to your authentic true self and really feel into what you already know, that everything is the same energy. When you take your body off, you won't see where you start and the other person finishes. We are all this beautiful love energy, this vibrational frequency of love. And while ever you see the differences, while ever I see the differences, it can't work. Thank you. I love you. Bye for now.